Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to...
It's Memphis Depay! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Memphis!
Turkey finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Demiral kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played out to the right. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for Turkey after 18 minutes is number 10, Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Can he get onto this? Always onto this. Can he finish? Goal! Turkey! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
21 minutes is number 21.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Van Basten. And that's gone loose. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Goulet. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Koopmeiners. Van der Ven. And Reinders. Koopmeiners. Kluivert. Reinders. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Reinders clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Van Basten. Çalhanoğlu does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Van Basten. And the ball's come loose here. Kukçu gets rid without sophistication. Van Dijk. Van der Ven. De Jong.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's Van Basten. Çalhanoğlu. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! That's a decent clearance. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis.
Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And that's chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 8, Goulet.
Turkey take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! And he away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 7.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
The Netherlands really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Tries a shot! They've done it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
After 58 minutes is number 7.
Turkey go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's Van Basten!
This match was 71,898.
Second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Çalhanoğlu attempts a clearance. Timber. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! In he goes again! No mistake! De Jong at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
For Netherlands, after 65 minutes is number 21, Frankie de Jong.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Van Dijk. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Van Basten!
The Netherlands are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Koopmeiners. Now the finish! They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitutions taking place.
Turkey can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Yilmaz, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Just eases him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Stood up well to him there. The Netherlands are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they...
It's Memphis Depay! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Jong. Steaming on goal. He's had a hit! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Substitution.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Kakfechi. Kajolu. And Gula. Kukchu. Goulet. Ball played for Kukchu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there goes the final whistle. The Netherlands, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. What a throw in. Reinders. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Williams, he's one-on-one, surely, shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And he's had it nicked away. Well timed, excellent interception. Williams. The Netherlands still without a single shot on target. Koopmeiners.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Always onto this. Yamal. Morata. Hits one! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
After 24 minutes is number 7, Alvaro Morata.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. How Kubasi can get it clear. Real chance! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's got the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Al Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Memphis Depay surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Van der Ven.
2 added minutes has been
That tackle
indicated.
was certainly sturdy. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
The Netherlands are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Costa Curta driving forward. Oh, Waters, and again! And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedro Porro. He can run onto that. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, it's Memphis Depay! No, not quite.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kluivert. Big chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply...
Had a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 7.
The Netherlands can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! And one more try! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 74 minutes is number 21, Frankie de Jong. Frankie
Time
de
then for the
Jong.
first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
The Netherlands take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Kluivert. Till. And here's Van Basten. Shapes to shoot! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Memphis. Memphis. Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Zaragoza coming on here. They need a difference maker.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
The Netherlands grab a 3-goal... Fabian Ruiz! And that is great goalkeeping.
Substitutions taking place.
Fabian Ruiz. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Kubasi.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Kluivert. He has found the way through. Take back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And he tries a shot! He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Pedri. Caught offside that time. Oyarzabal! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Terrible error, duly punished. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. De Jong picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
To our official store where memorabilia
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.